Republican National Committee is reportedly considering hosting a rare midterm Republican National Convention, and Dallas is being considered as a host city. The American Airlines Center confirms representatives have toured that arena, but so far nothing's been finalized. Fox 4's Amelia Jones has more on what a midterm convention would look like and could mean for the party. Amelia.
Hi there, Steve. No contracts have been signed and no proposals have been made, but representatives with the National Republican Party did receive all the rental information for the American Airlines Center. Sources confirm with Fox 4 that the Republican Party is exploring a national convention for the midterm elections, and Dallas is one of the cities under consideration. Dave Brown, the general manager of the American Airlines Center, told us representatives with the National Republican Party toured the AAC in late February, but they didn't share any details about the possible event. The reps were given all the rental information, including technical aspects and rental fee details, which on average is about $125,000 per day. As of now, no contracts have been signed, and there are no official proposals on the table.
Typically, parties don't have national conventions during the midterm cycle, but it signals, I think, a desire on the Republicans' part to rally the troops.
Matthew Wilson is a political science professor at SMU. He says choosing Dallas would signal that the Republican Party is taking the Texas races this fall very seriously, especially the race for U.S. Senate, where Democrat State Representative James Tallarico will face the Republican runoff winner, either U.S. Senator John Cornyn or Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton.
I think there are a lot of good electoral and coalition building reasons why Republicans would focus on Texas in particular as a site for trying to build some momentum, gin up greater Republican turnout in this fall's electoral cycle.
It's unclear when the convention would be held. The chairman of the Dallas Republican Party, Alan West, said he has no knowledge of the subject. The Dallas Police Department says it doesn't have any information about a potential RNC either.
Typically, their presidential year conventions give both parties at least a temporary boost or bounce. We'll see if this can work in the same way. It's not been done before, and depending on whether it succeeds or not, we'll see whether it gets done again.
We reached out to Mayor Eric Johnson's office for comment, but we have not heard back. Our sources tell us Dallas is the only location in Texas being considered. Other locations that have been mentioned include Las Vegas. Steve, Heather.
Amelia, thank you.